Chris, so here's a split dock box that is not too far from my boat, and I pressure washed this side of it. It's probably never been washed on this side. So even though it's been pressure washed, you can see that it has a fair amount of stain. What you're going to find is there's going to be a yellowy stain on typically on the bow, not too far back, and then on the stern of the sides of the boat. And so I'm going to demonstrate just using FSR fiberglass stain remover. You're going to use a white applicator pad. Whoops. Just use a white applicator pad. Your object isn't to scuff when you're applying this. You want to wet down first, pressure wash. Second, you want to have it kind of damp, and then you'll apply your FSR. So it was not applied here. I applied it here first time. No scrubbing, just basically apply it. And so I'll wait about 10 minutes and rinse. So now we're gonna rinse, and this is what the first round looks like prior to rinsing. Water it up. Clean some of the soap suds off. And rinse again. So, the way it was, full pressure wash. Took off a ton, but left quite a bit. FSR first run. Still can see quite a bit of yellowing and stuff like that. This is with no scrubbing, just application of this. This is what you want to do prior to then compounding your hull, the sides of it, and then polishing it. Otherwise you're going to be grinding the dirt in and locking it in, and you'll lock in the discoloration. On your boat you're going to find it 10 times easier than what I'm doing right here. But anyway, now we're going to do a last section from here over, second time. So here's the original, probably 5 or 10 years of growth. This is a full high pressure, well actually only 1600 psi, but anyway, full pressure wash. From here to here, I have the first FSR application. No scrubbing, just putting it on. Wetted the surface first, then put this on, waited about 10 minutes. And now you can see from about here over, second application of FSR, and I could have scrubbed it in a little bit, but anyway, see at this point now would be a decent time to wash the hull with soap if you wanted to, and rinse it down. And then but if you've already pressure washed it and then you've done you know, gone to this level, then you're ready to use your buffing compound and polishing and all that. And what's interesting is, even as old as this surface is, I wouldn't consider this super oxidized. I could use a medium cut on this, easily buff it. One of the things that I was mentioning, just be careful about, is riding an edge and riding a corner with cutting compound. It's real easy if you're riding it to go through this really fast. But if you're just zooming along here and buffing, you won't run through it. But you can go through it on the corner areas, and also on ridges like that stick out. If you're at an angle and you're buffing hard, particularly with a heavy cutting compound, you can go right through the gel coat into fiberglass pretty quick. And then you got a fiberglass repair or gel coat repair that is visible. And so that's a big difference between the bottom. Anything you goof up on the bottom is not visible. It's easy to repair. Anyway, good luck. Your boat will look fantastic afterwards. I don't know if I would tackle the top sides, you know, I mean the above decks with all the different little intricate places, but totally up to you. Anyway, have fun. It's good to see what you're doing. Take care. Hi, Brent. Hi, everybody.